Virgo, hey, what's going on, you guys? How are you? My name is Antoine, and I want to welcome you back to the House of Luminance. We're going to go ahead and jump right on into your general energies that are surrounding you during this time. Virgo, this is intended to be a timeless message. So we're going to tap into a past, present, or possible future energy here for you. As I did mention, these energies are general. So if it does resonate, please let me know in the comment box below. And if not, then I understand that you gotta go. No problem. Come back and check me out another time. All right, but let's go ahead and get into it. What's going on with the energies for Virgo during this time? Yeah. Okay, disruption, Virgo. So we have the tower energy. All right. So some things are being shaken up. Some things are changing. Okay. You know what? Some things are really actually being shifted. I get this feeling where it's not like something's necessarily crumbling down or anything like that, but I do feel like there are some shifts and some changes that are, just kind of happening here. It's a little bit uncomfortable, okay? But 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 for the most part, it is still intact, whatever this is. Okay, so I do feel like you're just kind of maybe going through something really uncomfortable right now, whether this is within your workspace or your home or just within your own self. And you guys can insert situation, right? But overall, I do get a feeling of just more so discomfort. Okay, but the discomfort is coming from something that's shifting. The shift is happening because it's necessary. Okay, it's almost how I can imagine this is almost as like when you're going to a chiropractor to get an adjustment on your spine, right? Like the stuff that they do, like when you're laid up on that table or whatever, it's so uncomfortable. But when you're out of there, or like the next day when you wake up, and it's just like you can feel the difference. So it is something necessary, in spite of the discomfort. Under the deck, we have discontent and boredom. Yeah. So, okay, I'm gonna put this here. So we have discontent and boredom. So the discomfort, it is, again, I'm speaking about it being necessary. Um, I was also just kind of noticing the numbers and looking at how 4 is divisible into 16. Um, so it feels kind of seasonal. It feels like something seasonal is there's some changes that are happening to you that kind of happens every so often, maybe every 4 months or so. Um, but maybe this time it feels a little bit different. It feels a little bit bigger because maybe, now you have more experience and more knowledge and more know-how. Maybe you have more responsibility. Okay. So it could be where you're thinking of maybe exiting that and you're looking for something different, something that's going to bring you more happiness, bring you more success, something that probably won't be so shifty and changey every season or every other season or something like that. That's what I'm feeling. This could be a job, this could be related to your home, or this could just be related to, your routine, right? The things that you just do anyway. And I hope you're able to follow me. So let's go ahead and clarify the energies. All right, one more shuffle for Virgo. Okay. Okay, so the Two of Wands. So yeah, you are looking for something different for sure. Okay. We do see again the discontent and boredom. Okay. Something else has you've left this one aside. Something else has now sparked your interest, but you don't have access to it yet, and you have to do a little bit of shifting to get access to whatever it is that you are wanting now. Okay, but let's continue. Okay, the Page of Pentacles. Okay, Virgo, this won't be everybody's message, but I do feel like there are some of you who may have come into a little bit of more money, maybe just a little bit, right? Or maybe you received something and you want to use it to put your best foot forward into something else. That's the way that I can see this right now. You take, or maybe this is, this is your pinnacle that you worked hard for and you saved up, and you want to invest it somewhere new versus putting it into, oh, let me rephrase this, maybe you want to invest it in yourself actually versus wanting to have to always need it to pay someone else, or you know hire someone else or something like that. I don't know, but it feels like with this Page of Pentacles overall, it's like you want to really invest in yourself, or you really want to take an opportunity for yourself. Like you see value in it. You resonate to the opportunity that's come along for you. We have the Temperance card. Okay, you feel okay. Listen, the Temperance card here in this position in your foundation, it makes me feel like you've been patient enough. Okay, Virgo, you've been patient enough. You've been putting this off enough. Like I said, maybe many of you were just finally able to, save up to be able to do something, or maybe you finally have, maybe you were blessed and you got an opportunity to do it. But you really are looking at this, whatever this is that you want to go out and do. It feels like you've been sitting up in this room, being patient enough, and it's like now the opportunity is here. It's now or never. It I think you already know it's going to be just uncomfortable for you. Um, you may even probably already know that there are going to be people who, outside of you, they may have things to say about it, right? But, that's just people, I guess. Okay, Ten of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, okay, let me tell you what I feel. It feels like whatever this is that you're changing and that you're shifting, Virgo, ultimately it is really to make things more easier for you. It almost feels like here you probably have been responsible for so much that when did you ever have any time to do something that was for you? And so a part of you doing a part of you, kind of shifting your life, so to speak, is really finally to make yourself more comfortable, even though it feels uncomfortable for sure. And the disruption is probably going to be more so felt by um, anybody else who was relying on you to be, old faithful to a degree, if you understand what I mean. But you're over that now. Okay, under the deck, we have the Page of Cups. I feel like you're inspired, Virgo, in a new way. Um, you could have also even maybe have connected to someone who has inspired you as well. Um, okay, and this person could be a water sign, but they don't necessarily have to be. I do feel like, as far as maturity level goes, like this person may be younger than you, or it's like more so they're really the same age as you. And they themselves have probably also undergone um, this, okay? And they inspire you to do the same. And I feel like this is probably somebody that you may want to make sure that you stay connected to. I'm interested to see if this person, whoever this is, that comes to mind when you know, if this resonates to you, whoever this is, I'd be interested to see how this friendship will evolve. The moon. Yeah. I do feel like there's a fear of the unknown, Virgo, for you. For many of you, you may have been feeling like this for a really long time, but the fear of the unknown is what actually kept you from really, you know, taking the time for yourself to make the necessary changes for your betterment. Is that a word? Ouch. Sorry. And then the Knight of Swords. Okay. Yeah, Virgo. I imagine here with this Knight of Swords energy, like there's people that are going to be like running after you, trying to tell you stuff, right? Trying to say anything like to get you to not do what it is that you want to do for you. But honestly, it's going to be really just too late. Like your mind is really made up. Any communication that you have, Virgo, with anyone that's going to be affected by whatever change you're making, like any communications that you have with them is just only going to be coming from you through courtesy. Okay, but I don't necessarily think that you actually have to. But I do feel like you will want to, just out of common courtesy. Like, hey, I'm making changes. I'm letting you know. You can say whatever you want to say about it, but you know, I'm moving forward. You know, and I also kind of feel like maybe some of those people may feel blindsided a little bit. Um, but at least someone is going to understand as well. There is going to be understanding. Okay, they're not going to want to understand it. It's going to come. It's going to feel like for them it's coming out of left field, but for you this is like, but I this is what I need to do. You know, because they don't see how patient you have been with them. They don't see how much balance that you brought to their lives. They don't see that. They just know that shit was working out. You know, but they didn't see everything that went into why it was working out, and they didn't see where it was leaving you feeling you know, in turmoil or uncomfortable. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave the message there, Virgo. I think I should leave it there. I don't want this to be too long. But let me know what's going on in the comment box below, you guys. You know, I do appreciate when you comment down there. If you see something else that you think that I overlooked, or maybe if you see something here that resonates to you and you want to share it down in the comments, just please let me know. Tell me, and I'd love to discuss it. Um, yeah. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.